Hi everyone, welcome to High Voltage YouTube channel. This channel is especially for competitive bits on electrical and electronics engineering. In this session, we are going to see some of the most exciting questions in JEE Electrical on electrical basics. First question is, electric pressure is also called A. Resistance, B. Power, C. Voltage, D. Energy. The answer is C. Voltage. Next one is the substances which have a large number of free electrons and offers a low resistance are called A. Insulators, B. Inductors, C. Semiconductors, D. Conductors. Here answer is D. Conductors. Next one is the property of conductor due to which it passes current is called A. Resistance, B. Reluctance, C. Conductance, D. Inductance. Here explanation is a resistance which opposes the electric current, whereas in conductance which allow or passes the electric current. So here answer is C. Conductance. Next one is conductance is reciprocal of A. Resistance, B. Inductance, C. Reluctance, D. Capacitance. Here answer is A. Resistance. Conductance is reciprocal of resistance. Next one is with rise in temperature, the resistance of pure metals A. increases, B. decreases, C. first increases and then decreases, D. remains constant. Here explanation is temperature directly proportional to the resistance of the pure metal. Here rise means increase. So temperature increases, resistance of the pure metals also increases. So answer is A. increases. Here pure metals also called as conductors. Examples are silver, copper, aluminium, ACSR, gold, etc. So next question is, which of the following material has nearly zero temperature coefficient of resistance? A. manganese, B. porcelain, C. carbon, D. copper. Here explanation is manganese is zero temperature coefficient, conductors is positive temperature coefficient, semiconductor and insulators are negative temperature coefficient. Here answer is A. manganese. Next one is two resistors are said to be connected in series when A. same current passes in turn through both, B. both carry the same value of current, C. total current equals the sum of branch current, D. sum of IR drops equal to applied EMF. Here answer is A. same current passes in turn through them. Next one is, which of the following material has negative temperature coefficient of resistance? A. copper, B. aluminium, C. carbon, D. brass. Here answer is C. carbon. Next one is Ohm's law is not applicable to A. vacuum tubes, B. carbon resistors, C. high voltage circuits, D. circuits with low current density. Here explanation is Ohm's law is applicable only to conductors and not to insulators. Even conductors like vacuum tubes, semiconductors, transistors, thermistors do not obey Ohm's law. So your answer is A. vacuum tubes. Next one is, which is the best conductor of electricity? A. iron, B. silver, C. copper, D. carbon. Here answer is B. silver. Next one is, for which of the following ampere second could be the unit? A. reluctance, B. charge, C. power, D. energy. Here explanation is, by using this formula we get answer, that is charge is equal to current into time, that is Q is equal to IT. Here I means ampere, T means seconds. So answer is B. charge. Next one is, the rating of a fuse wire is always expressed in A. ampere hour, B. ampere volts, C. kWh, D. amperes. Here answer is D. Amperes. Next one is the filament of electric bulb is made of A. Carbon, B. Aluminum, C. Tungsten, D. Nickel. Here answer is C. Tungsten. Next one is the resistance of a few meters of wire conductors in closed electrical circuit is A. Practically 0, B. Low, C. High, D. Very high. Here answer is A. Practically 0. Next one is 3 60-watt bulbs are in parallel across the 60-volt power line. If one bulb burns open, A. There will be heavy current in the main line. B. Rest of the 2 bulbs will not light. C. All 3 bulbs will light. D. The other 2 bulbs will light. Here answer is D. The other 2 bulbs will light because 3 bulbs are connected in parallel. That is the reason. Next one is the 4 bulbs of 40 watt each are connected in series. Shift a battery across them. Which of the following statement is true? A. The current through each bulb is same. B. The voltage across each bulb is not same. C. The power dissipation in each bulb is not same. So 4 bulbs are connected in series. So same current through each bulb. So answer is A. The current through each bulb is in same. Next one is a closed switch has a resistance of A. 0, B. About 50 ohms, C. About 500 ohms, D. Infinity. Your answer is A. 0. Next one, a 40 watt bulb is connected in series with a room heater. If now 40 watt bulb is replaced by 100 watt bulb, the heater output will A. Decreases, B. Increases, C. Remains same, D. Heater will burn out. Here answer is B. Increase. Next question is an electric filament bulb can be worked from A. DC supply only, B. AC supply only, C. Battery supply only, D. All of the above. Here answer is D. All of the above. Next one is whether circuit may be AC or DC, one following is most effective in reducing the magnitude of the current. A. Reactor, B. Capacitor, C. Inductor, D. Resistor. Here answer is D. Resistor. Next one is it becomes more difficult to remove A. Any electron from the orbit, B. First electron from the orbit, C. Second electron from the orbit, D. Third electron from the orbit. Here answer is D. Third electron from the orbit. Next one is 2 lamps 100 watt and 40 watt are connected in series across 230 volts alternating. Which of the following statement is correct? 100 watt lamp will glow brighter. B. 40 watt lamp will glow brighter. C. Both lamps will glow equally bright. Here answer is B. 40 watt lamp will glow brighter because they are connected in series. If it is connected in parallel, then 100 watt bulb will glow bright. So next question is in the case of direct current, A. Magnitude and direction of current remains constant. B. Magnitude and direction of current changes with the time. C. Magnitude of current changes with the time. D. Magnitude of current remains constant. Here answer is A. Magnitude and direction of current remains constant when it is in DC. Next question is when electric current passes through a bucket full of water, lot of bubbling is observed. This suggests that the type of supply is AC, DC, any of the above, none of the above. Here answer is DC. Next one is bulbs in street lighting are all connected in A. Parallel, B. Series, C. Series parallel, D. End to end. Your answer is A. Parallel. Next question is, sparking occurs when a load is switched off because the circuit has high A. Resistance, B. Inductance, C. Capacitance, D. Impedance. Here answer is B. Inductance. Next one is, Ohm's law is not applicable to A. Semiconductors, B. DC circuits, C. Small resistors, D. High currents. Here answer is A. Semiconductors. Next one is, the condition for the validity under Ohm's law is that A. Resistance must be uniform, B. Current should be proportional to the size of the resistance, C. Resistance must be wire wound type, D. Temperature at positive end should be more than the temperature at the negative end. Here answer is A. Resistance must be uniform. Next one is, the ratio of mass of proton to that of electron is nearly A. 1840, B. 1810, C. 30, D. 4. Here answer is A. 1840. Next question is, nichrome wire is an alloy of A. Lead and zinc, B. Chromium and vanadium, C. Nickel and chromium, D. Copper and silver. Your answer is C. Nickel and chromium. Next one is, conductance is mho. What is the next? A. Resistance is ohm, B. Capacitance is Henry, C. Inductance is Faraday, D. Lumens is Stader. Here answer is A. Resistance in ohm. These all are units. Thank you for watching. For more interesting videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon, then you never miss my video notification.